January has come to an end and I just finished my first game for 2024. On itch.io, I'm describing my project as a low-poly, 3D horizontal rally-style checkpoint arcade racing game, which sums it up quite nicely. You have an off-road car and you need to get to the finish line ASAP. It couldn't be more straightforward. Anyway, as mentioned in my previous video, I switched to using Godot, which gave me some headaches this time around. Because for some reason I wanted to create a game using the vehicle physics node. However, this apparently comes with all sorts of caveats when used together with the built-in physics engine. For me, issues included strange physics behavior, such as my vehicle constantly tipping over, as well as clipping through the racetrack under certain conditions. As a result, I spent a good amount of time researching and testing various approaches, and I even experimented with older versions of Godot. At some point, I started looking at the Godot ticket system, only to find out that the community was seemingly moving towards another physics engine called Jolt. After some initial hesitation, I started using Jolt, and all I can say is that this solved my issues instantly. To be honest, I might have been doing something wrong before, but A, I could really not figure out what, and B, I wonder how Jolt would have been able to magically fix my mistakes without any code, node or property changes. Apart from this, I struggled a bit coming up with the game loop and creating randomized race tracks. I ended up with randomly chaining track segments that I had modeled in Blender. Placing then physics objects such as trees, stones and checkpoints onto the newly generated track could have been solved by using many elegant solutions. However, I opted for the caveman option of using gravity to drop objects from the sky. Apart from these minor hurdles, the overall experience was fun and I'm looking forward to my next project. If I learned one thing from creating games, then it is that this hobby is a huge time sink. So it makes absolutely no sense that I decided to challenge myself this year to create one small game each month. From a personal point of view, it's really bad timing due to other more important commitments, but I will still give it a try. So if you like to follow along, or if you have ideas for small games, then you know what to do. That's it, and I thank you for listening.